Good evening. Welcome to Investigator News, and I'm your host, Ellie. And this is boy, one heck of a weekend and one heck of a day. We got a tropical storm watch in effect for southern Texas. Get that. Earthquakes. They keep having them here in Arkansas. Um, I didn't take a look at the earthquake map, but I did want to get to um,
A look
what
at
we
potential.
have going on with this hurricane. We haven't had very many this season, which is great. But this is a potential tropical cyclone 6. It's moving at 5 miles an hour. So let me get going on this and be sure to hit the share and the like and the bell and share the show with family and friends. This is a great show. All right, here we go. There we go. So, and I've been adjusting my screens all weekend, and here we go.
Tropical Cyclone 6, which is expected to become a tropical storm today, followed by more intensification Tuesday and forecast to become a hurricane before reaching the Gulf Coast. There is concern for life-threatening storm surge and damaging winds impacting the Gulf Coast Tuesday night, and what's left after the system moves inland will be monitored for the rest of the week. A tropical storm watch is in effect for parts of northern Mexico and southern Texas. As we've said all along, the rainfall forecast is expected to be very impactful. Heavy rounds of rain will lead to flash flooding as the ground is already saturated from previous soakings.
So yeah, there we go. So hello to Susan. Susan, you must be busy. I keep missing you. But Karen almost caught you, she said, for trivia. Trivia was great last week. We need to have more of that. Uh, I've had it longer, and then I also gave everybody a hint. And hello to DB. Let's show you some of our friends in the room. So DB's over in Facebook land. And hello to Hellions, Holes, and Poles. They're joining us too. California wildfires. Here we go again near San Bernardino. Now, this is August and September usually is the no, oh boy, where Bakersfield, it gets windy and the fires just roar all the way through there. So I kind of expected this one, but they are talking San Bernardino. They're doing evacuations all over again. So let's get the screen up. There we go. I'm getting this today.
We're packing up right now. Our little town, most of everyone left already. We worked so hard to get this house, and just the thought of just coming back to nothing.
Boy, so once again, it is the season down around San Bernardino for the wildfires. All right. Oh boy. Evidence. Oh boy. Evidence of Merlin's grave unearthed. This one here just really, is it real? Was King Arthur, was it all real? Now, on Tuesday, last Tuesday, archaeologists in Scotland revealed evidence of the legendary wizard's death and Drum's Elzer between the 6th and 7th centuries. And the findings could change the way we tell Merlin's tale. Merlin was said to have been a loyal advisor to King Arthur in the Dark Ages. And before being imprisoned, he killed and was buried along the River Tweed, according to Vita Merlini Sylvestris. Um, this was all in manuscripts. So the new geological survey region near the site of Tennis Castle detected a grave pit. Further excavation shows sign of inhabitation and alleged period of Merlin's life. So um, they said the legend contains pre-Christian customs, ancient Cumbric names, and associated with local sites where archaeology now shows could credibly have given rise to the stories. So as they studied it and they looked at the maps, I'll show you the map here. There we go. There's your map. And so they knew kind of where to look. So they said, this is where Merlin's grave is. So if you want to really take a good look at it, here we go. So they found Merlin's grave. And you know, a lot of these mounds, um, even throughout the United States, there's mounds. And it just don't look right. It's not a hill. They have stuff in it, a lot of buried treasures. So if you got a mound on your property, start digging. All right. Boeing Starliner returns to Earth without its crew. The clear skies and favorable weather allowed Boeing Starliner capsule to make its solo return to Earth, leaving the two stranded astronauts aboard the International Space Station after mission setbacks. So they went up there, they gave them food, they gave them what they needed to be sustained, and they still have a plan for February to get them. All right, so what else do we got here? Boy, this is some great stuff. Researchers detect evidence of a prehistoric fish in the Connecticut River. Now, who's close? Who's close to that? So it dates back to dinosaurs, and they were amazed at these fish. Wait till you see this. Here you go. Look at that. I would love to catch one of those. Um, it almost looks like an alligator, but it's got fins. That's to me what it looks like. But it's a what they call a short nose sturgeon, and it has body armor. It consists of 5 rows of bony plates known as scutes. And according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, they can weigh up to 50 pounds. Wonder if they're good. All right, somebody catch one and eat it and send me the how what you think of it, how it tastes. Yeah, I'm all ready for it. Now, here's another picture of this guy. Look at that. Look at that armor. Boy, I wonder if they bite. They got gar here, and some of them, oh, what's the other one? And they have teeth. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to catch those. Get someone else to take it off the hook for you. I love to fish. And Arkansas is beautiful for fishing. You guys ever want to have a great fish day, come to Arkansas and fish. Many, many Great Lakes here. Not only that, but ducks. Yeah, the duck guys come here every year for get the big, massive ducks for duck hunting. We got all kinds of stuff here. All right, onward. We might end this early today. Um, okay, and now we're talking water. What about a never before seen squid? Uh, a deep sea expedition led by Schmidt Ocean Institute from Palo Alto, California. And they found this thing. Wait till you see this guy. Uh, I was mesmerized. I don't know. I maybe silly stuff mesmerizes me. But, yeah, all right, here we go. All right, folks, don't leave me. Hang in there with me. They say that we don't look at the ocean deep enough. We haven't even begun to explore what the ocean has. And look at the prehistoric fish we just looked at and the squid. There is so much in the water that still needs to be explored. And more we are finding new species of fish and squid. And even over there I should say down in Antarctica, they're finding all kinds of new fish and squid, and it's amazing, folks. If you like your fish tanks and the saltwater stuff, get you some rare looking fish for it. All right, on this day in history, September 9th, 1956, Elvis Presley appears on the Ed Sullivan Show for the first time. to shake his hips. All right. Iceland, Iceland volcano spews red hot lava again. Boy, uh, I just, oh boy, it keeps, it's going just like Hawaii. Hawaii's got that one that just keeps spewing. And about the time it slows down, it has another eruption. And the same thing is happening with Iceland. It's got some concerned. They're having steady earthquakes. What does it mean? They don't know. They said it could create other islands close to Iceland. So here we go. Crazy beautiful, right there. Crazy beautiful. And like I mentioned last week, my nephew went there, and he said it was just absolutely gorgeous. He even got to see some of the waterfalls in Iceland. So when he gets back, and I can get a hold of him, I'm going to see what kind of pictures I can use of his. Um, and let's see. There was a few more. Reno had a wildfire, folks, that the horses, the horses went for a run from, I don't know if they got away from somebody's house, but the horses aren't going to wait for no fire. They took off running.
Stay safe. Look at
Look
all
at
the
that
Look at
babies.
that, a herd of horses. Yeah, they're smart. And it was from the Davis fire. So, wow, wow. Boy, I got a lot of neat stuff today. And it's all at the Weather Channel, folks. They definitely have um, beautiful videos, and it definitely mesmerize you. There's army worms could be coming for your yard. I did this last week. Um, so be careful with the worms in your yard, and also be careful with new plants and stuff that your dogs and cats will want to eat. Florida. Oops. Why do I have that in my way? Boy, this is a big recall, folks. This is from the Fresno Bee. Florida company recalls more brand juice. Like Walmart, now it's Aldi and others for arsenic this time. Now, folks, it's, not to be a conspiracy theorist, but how does arsenic get into juices? How does all this stuff keep getting into our food? And even more apple juice sold under Walmart store brand and store brands of 8 national retailers are now under recall by Tampa Company that produce them. The product contains an inorganic arsenic and above action level set in the guidance of the industry. Uh, so there's 133,000 cases of apple juice recalled by Refresco Beverages. Um, and it's at Walmart, and it's a great value juice. So if you buy a great, I'm even looking at the great value water. Is that what I got here? No, I got something else. I had to check it real quick. Make sure it's not great value. Be careful with the great value. Now, me being a conspiracy theorist, folks, I just want to know how it keeps happening. It's machines doing it, but it has to start with a person. And they say inorganic arsenic, and there's salmonella in some of it. So it went from salmonella last week to arsenic this week. So check your fridge. And folks, the other thing I want to warn you about, if you got kids, those juices that's in the packages and you just can't see in them. And they got these new yogurt things. Now the yogurt things are coming up with mold because you can't see inside the package. Don't give your kids these little push up, you know, Otter Pops, the frozen things, at least you could see in it. These things you cannot see in them. They need to make clear packaging for this stuff. I think it's a Capri Sun. Is that the one that comes in a little package and you put the little straw in it? You can't see in those. There were so many recalls for those. So be careful. And wow, happy Monday. And I don't even think it's a national day. I didn't look at my calendar, but I say it's a be happy day. People don't like Mondays. And you know what? Get out and see Beetlejuice. It was number one and made millions of dollars over the weekend. So if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. All right, folks, that is it for today. And so glad you watched. And like I said, share and like and hit that bell and the thumbs up. Yeah, lots of those. And share it on your page and share it with friends and family. This is a wonderful show. We don't get the regular news until the next hour with me and William. Got real in-depth news for you there. So if that's what you wanted, just come on back in about 40 minutes and we will have the news for you. Thank you all for watching, and thank you over there in Hellions, Holes, and Poles and Facebook. I thank my viewers over there. And of course on YouTube. So like I said, throw the thumbs up and share, share, share. We'll see you all in about 40 minutes. And if not, we'll see you on Wednesday.